Craig Jarris has won cash and prizes totaling $15,199. This week, players will win Den Furniture, a diamond bracelet, fur jackets, and a trip to Hawaii, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Ford Taurus and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello there. Good to have you here. Delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Let's welcome back a bright new champion. This is Craig Jarris. Hello there, Craig.
Hello, Jim.
What a wonderful one-day total. Over $15,000, including $9,000 of it in cold cash. That's terrific. And
Yeah.
we didn't talk about what you do for a living.
Well, I'm a writer.
Yeah? And,
Yeah.
And how you're doing well?
Well, things are improving all the time. Things are
That's good.
improving all the time. Actually, things this year are booming.
That's well, good. That's the way it should be. And obviously, this is going to help you a little bit along the way there with some cash as well. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
You're obviously very bright, so we wish you well again today. And here to introduce the challengers is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. That is a nice whimsical wit. I like that. Who did you bring in?
She could be a Goodwill ambassador from Long Beach, California. Say hello to Robin Bierke.
Hello there, Robin.
And he's a driven man from New York City, New York. Big welcome to Victor Pavine.
Hello there, Victor. And we'll see you later with some intriguing boys. Thank you, Summer. Victor from New York.
That's right.
Good to have you joining us from New York. What's
Thanks,
this
Jim.
about being a driven man?
Well, since I've been in Southern California, I've been spending a lot of time on the freeways, and I don't like to waste time, so I'm teaching myself Italian as I drive around in my car.
Oh, well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to get in a traffic jam on the freeway, you might as well use the time.
That's right. I can say some sort of nasty words to people in Italian.
Good thinking. Nice to have you here, Victor. Robin, you could be a Goodwill ambassador.
That's right, Jim. My husband and I love to travel and have foreign visitors in our home. And recently, a special friend named Surgeon stayed with us, and he's from Yugoslavia. And if he were to be watching the show today, I'd say, Dobro jutro, Surgeone, which means good morning to Surgeon.
Well, isn't that nice? Yes, I understand it's a very lovely country there.
It's
Nice to have you here as well. Well, good luck to all three of you. In addition to a crack of the winner's big money game, always a lovely prize for winning the match. The lovely Den Furniture worth close to $3,000 that goes to the winner. And $20 will start you all off. And here we go. Name the television newsman who hosts the late-night interview program called Nightline. Great.
Ted Koppel.
Ted Koppel it is. $5 for the correct answer. Champion in the lead. What name is given to the round windows found on an ocean liner?
Portholes.
Portholes it is. You've got your first five. Here's a multiple choice. Eat it, or wear it, or spend it. What would a soldier do with his K-ration? Craig.
Definitely eat it.
Well, I'm not so sure. I remember being in the Army, but yes, they do eat it. You get 5, go to 30. In the familiar adage, all work and no play makes Jack. What kind, Victor?
A dull boy.
That's the kind of boy, and you beat Craig to the buzzer title. The most popular snack cake in the world is this cream-filled sponge cake by Hostess. Craig.
Hostess Twinkie.
Twinkie is the most popular, and Craig goes into the lead, yes. Time for an instant bargain, and the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Craig, you have the opportunity to buy this.
Craig, we've got a clue you'll enjoy this prize. Smith Corona's easy-to-use XD 5500 memory typewriter with 50,000-word dictionary, liquid crystal display, and correcting cassette. American made by Smith Corona. And to get you started on your first novel, we'll throw in $300 cash for paper. It's normally priced at $599, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Oh! I did not know you were going to be talking about this as we talked about Craig being a writer.
That's correct.
That is beautiful. $300 in cash as well.
I need that much paper, too.
I would think there would be a lot of good stuff. $599.
That's good.
Just the value of a question. You'd be in a tie with Victor, and that's what you can have it for is $5, Craig. Going once, going twice, gonna buy. Yes, indeed. That's a lovely buy for $5. Enjoy that, Craig.
Thank you very much.
Maybe you will write the great American novel all night. That would be really nice.
I hope so.
We'll knock the 5 off. You and Victor in a tie. Robin, come on, get going. They're just beating you to the buzzer. In what American bay can you visit the desolate island prison of Alcatraz? Victor.
San Francisco Bay.
That's what it is. Victor goes into the lead. Name the comedian who was a #1 best-selling book and is beginning work on his 4th Oh God movie. Craig.
George Burns.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Of course, the book called, very wonderful book called Gracie, A Love Story. You've tied Victor for the lead. In literature, whose ad for a roommate led to his lifelong friendship with Dr. Watson? Craig.
Sherlock Holmes.
Just beating Robin to the buzzer. Craig goes into the lead. Yeah. $10 money card goes up on the board as we play the Fame game with a lot of interesting information about a famous thing. I am the first television show of my kind ever to appear in prime time. I premiered in 1960 and lasted till 1966. Some said I was a takeoff of the Honeymooners. But rather than drive a bus, my heavy-handed hero worked as a crane operator in the gravel pits. The crane, Victor.
The Flintstones.
Flintstones, yes, the first cartoon in prime time as a series, and you have control of the board. $10 money card there, son.
Piano number 2.
When we lock the flashing lights, you could take over the lead with that 10 there, Victor. Good luck.
I need that $10 money card now.
No, lands on number 7, and he gets...
It's parquet flooring. Hartsco solid oak parquet flooring. A beautiful oak floor designed to install yourself with a cushioned foam backing for your added comfort. Furnished by Hartsco Parquet.
That's very nice. $375 worth. That is yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game, and you're trailing the champ by just $5. Back to the game right after this commercial timeout. Hi, thank you, Don. And leading the cheers out there is the Whaley Middle School of Compton, California, right? Happy to have you here, gang. Love to have you bring a group down sometime. Let's get back to business. Champions got the lead, but not a big one. Craig at 40, Victor at 35, Robin at 20, and here's a question for 5. What kind of elegant salad are you making if you dice up some apples, celery, and walnuts? Robin?
Waldorf.
And mix them with mayonnaise, Waldorf it is. There you go, you beat it at the buzzer. Robin at 25. For the first time, Debbie Reynolds will take to the stage in her famous film role as the unsinkable Robin.
Molly Brown.
Yeah, going to do it on the stage, and Robin's starting to make a move. What kind of lizard that's famous for its ability to change colors?
Chameleon.
Gets its name from the Greek for ground lion, as a matter of fact. Craig knew that. He goes to 45. For a delicate effect, most florists will mix into a bouquet. Robin?
Baby's breath.
Nicely done. And Robin ties Victor to second place at 35. But with an instant bargain, Craig, you now enjoy a $10 lead over the challengers. Oh, Craig wouldn't be interested in looking at this, would he? Well, okay.
Craig, put a little zip in your life with a trip to Las Vegas. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles to Las Vegas for a week at the Hacienda Resort Hotel in Las Vegas, featuring luxurious accommodations, superb food, tennis and swimming, plus a fun-filled evening at Minsky Review, furnished by Hacienda Resort Hotel and Casino. It's normally priced at $1,456, but today on sale of the Century Tours for only $11.
My goodness. Almost 7 years and they still haven't gotten it right. Craig,
Yes?
you wouldn't be interested in a trip to Las Vegas, I'm sure.
Well, I kind of would, but I'm too cheap to gamble, Jim. It's a problem. It's a real problem.
That's a good way to go there, Craig. $1,456 trip. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I'd love to see a three-way tie. I'll knock $1 off. You have that great vacation for $10, and we would have a three-way tie. Going once, going twice. Gotta go to Las Vegas. Enjoy that. How about the gambling? You got a sales surprise. Well done. Well, should you decide to break down as a sales surprise, Summer wanted you to be totally happy. You've got a $1,456 trip and a surprise of an additional $1, 2, 3, 4, $500 Thank you. $1,956 for $10.
Makes it better.
Well, that makes it all better. We'll knock the 10 off. We've got a three-way tie. He announced he won't seek a fourth term as Massachusetts governor. Robin?
Michael Dukakis.
And you go into the lead, Robin. You are right. What Scandinavian country could you find the headquarters of auto manufacturers Volvo and Saab? Victor?
Sweden.
Sweden is right. He's tied Robin for the lead. Because it looks like a broad band of white. What name is given to our home galaxy? Craig?
The Milky Way.
And we've got a three-way tie once again. Yes, indeed. Tourism seems to be way down in this California city ever since Clint Eastwood left his post as Victor.
Carmel.
That's right, ever as he's stopped being the mayor, yeah. And you go into the lead, Carmel it is, yes. Well, with actors like Clint Eastwood and Fred Grandy and Ronald Reagan being elected to political office, Bob Hope was asked if he would ever consider running for office. And Mr. Hope replied, I thought of going into politics, but I'm not that good an actor. We'll be right back.
Some of today's Sale of the Century participants will receive enjoy tasty fried chicken, shrimp, or French fries made in Tefal Super Fryer. Helps eliminate spatter and smell because the lid remains closed. The French Fryer, furnished by T-Fall. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
And as you can see, back to a very good match with challenger Victor in a slender one-question lead over Robin and champion Craig as we get back to the fame game with another money card going up on the board. There'll be two of them to shoot for as we look for a famous thing. I am a game that probably originated in Italy or France during the 18th century. I've now played in most countries, usually with 28 pieces made of bone, wood, or plastic. Craig?
Chess.
Incorrect. Took a chance. Champion's down to the rest of the question. He stays at 40. We'll clear it. Continue for the challengers. There are several ways to play me, the simplest form of which is block, with two players competing. My other forms include all fives, or muggins, or matador. My rectangular pieces have a line down the middle. Robin?
Dominoes?
With a blank or dots on either side, and you've got control of the board. Dominoes it is, yeah. $15 money card. Where? That's game number one. Two of them to shoot for, and either one gives you the lead. Robin, good luck.
Come on, $15 money card. Now.
She hits a $10 money card. And we add that $10 to Robin's score, and she does indeed vault into the lead. Craig back in. $10 separate the players. Here's a question for 5. Historically speaking, the most popular tourist attraction in Philadelphia is what cracked symbol of freedom? Craig?
The Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell it is, and now $5 separate the players. After he left the streets of San Francisco, this Oscar winner never left home. Robin?
Mike Douglas?
No, never left home without his American Express card. No, the Oscar winner, member for Streetcar Named Desire, Carl Malden was that Oscar winner. And you lose 5, and I've said this before, and I say it again, we've got a 3-way tie. Although he ran for mayor of Oakland, California, and lost, he won critical acclaim for his novels like The Call of the Wild. Craig?
Jack London.
Jack London is right, and the champion goes into the lead by 5. Well, there's the signal for the instant cash, and Craig took over the lead. If you were not with us on the last show, I'll tell you that Craig hit the instant cash for $4,000. So now 2 boxes have $100 bills, and one is worth as we start over $1,000. Is he going to have the opportunity? He's going to do it. He's going to risk that lead to try to hit it 2 shows in a row. We'll knock the 5 off with a 3-way tie. Craig, is this a signal, or do you have to leave the room? Which one are you taking?
Number 3.
Number 3. And, well, he had great instincts on the last show. Has he done it again for $1,000? Good luck and open it up.
Craig.
$100.
Oh, it was in number 1. Number 1, he couldn't do it 2 shows in a row, so it goes to $2,000 on the next show. 3-way tie, back to the match after this commercial timeout.
The old switcheroo.
For $5, it was worth the try.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, where was it? Where was it? 1. Yeah, I didn't even know it. Back to a good match and a 3-way tie. And before we get back to business, Christine, come over here. Christine, get over here. This little child here was a little child when she joined us and works in our prize department. You know, one of the lovely things about doing a show for over 6 years is that how things change and how things. She became an old married lady, and now an old married lady who is leaving us today to have a baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what it is yet? Or is
No,
it?
I think it's a boy.
You think it's a boy? Well, we wish you well. You've been a delight to work with. Thank you,
Thank
Christine.
you, everybody.
All right. Let's get back to it. 3-way tie, $45 across the board. Here's a question for 5. One of the shortest books in the Bible tells the story of this man who was swallowed by a great fish. Robin?
Jonah.
Jonah is right, and Robin goes into the lead. 1986, what Asian nation topped the U.S. as the world's business leader? Craig?
Japan.
Japan is right, and the tie with Robin. In 1862, $5 was paid by the Atlantic Monthly magazine to this woman for her poem, The Battle Hymn of the Republic. She's Julia Ward. Robin?
How?
The Battle Hymn of the Republic, Julia Ward Howe earned $5. My goodness. Robin gets another 5. Yes, indeed. Third and final fame game, $10 separating the players, $25 money card up on the board. We're looking for a famous person. I am a former president of the United States, born in 1908. My grandfather said he'll be a senator someday. He might have added, and a congressman too. I am the youngest man ever to become Senate Majority Leader. In 1960, I was elected vice president. Victor.
Lyndon Johnson.
That's right, Lyndon Johnson it is. And Victor gets control of the board. $25 money card wears.
Lucky number 9.
Well, the two of them to shoot for. Good luck, Victor.
Need that $25 money card now.
No, right up the middle, number 5, and he gets...
It's an assortment of games. An assortment of fun games with Glasnost, a game of Soviet-American diplomacy, Digi-Disc, a brain buster, Baker Street, and Gagline, all furnished by John M. Hanson Company.
And nice with almost $400. Yours to keep, and you are very close with that beautiful Den Furniture on the line. We finish up the match with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is Robin at 55, Champion Craig a question behind at 50, and Victor just 2 questions behind at 45. Good luck to all 3 of you. We start the speed round now. To compliment your ham dinner, you might serve rings or slices. Victor?
Pineapple.
Right. On what classic TV show did Robert Culp and Bill Cosby play? Craig?
I Spy.
Right. What name is given to the object from which a football is kicked and a golf ball is hit? Craig?
T.
Right. Which of our states once had the twin capital cities of New Haven and Hartford? Victor?
Connecticut.
Right. Supposedly, if you put out cheese, you can lure what rodent? Craig?
Mice or
Right.
rats.
What type of vehicle was referred to by American Indians as an iron horse? Victor?
Locomotive.
Right. The late rock and roller whose story is told in the movie La Bamba is Victor?
Richie Valens.
Yes. What high-ranking elected official presides over the U.S. Senate? Victor?
Vice President.
Right. The author who wrote such huge bestsellers as Hotel and Airport is Victor?
Arthur Haley.
Right. What European capital city do journalists meet on Fleet Street? Craig?
London.
Right. Time Magazine's first Man of the Year was what heroic solo aviator? Victor?
Charles Lindbergh.
Right. What is your doctor referring to if he tells you you're B positive or O negative? Robin?
Your blood type.
Right. According to myth, and time is up, and Victor is the new champion. What a great speed round. And Craig had a wonderful speed round yesterday. Victor came through with a big one today. Congratulations. Back to the new champ in a moment. First of all, we have to say goodbye to our outgoing champion who in his dry, droll way, I think had a very good time.
Oh, it was great.
And not a bad showing for it, too, with his or her furs, beautiful flatware, lovely trip to Las Vegas, the typewriter, and I hope you're going to write great things on that. I think you will.
Thanks.
$9,970 in cash, over $17,900 for 2 days. Craig, congratulations. Good check. Well, Robin didn't pick up anything along the way, but you made a strong move. You got to be proud of yourself. Hope
I
you had a good
really
time.
had a good time.
Thank you for joining us on Sale of the Century. But Victor started slow. He came through strong. Congratulations for that great speed round. You, first of all, got this.
Well, dress up your den with beautiful new furniture. A sofa with Sweetheart Camelback, floral print, and shirred skirt. Queen Anne wing chair with hardwood finish, plus a 40-inch square pine coffee table. From California Furniture Galleries. This prize is worth $2,668.
And again, congratulations. And now Victor tries for more as he joins me for the first time to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Victor. Good speed round. Any way you want to get here, but I think you do want to get here. Yes, right? I do. Congratulations. That was a lovely speed round to win it. Now you're up.
Tough competition.
They were indeed, but you were equal to it, and now you're playing for $5,000.
That's great.
3 envelopes, red, yellow, or blue. Which one?
I think I'll try the red.
All right. It was hit on the last show by our outgoing champion. Let's see it hit again.
Okay.
4 puzzles in 20 seconds get you $5,000. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer, and you have control over stopping that clock. So
Okay.
good luck.
All
20 seconds on the clock. We're all with you now, Victor. And we'll take a look at the first puzzle now. Characters, friends, include Olive. Yep, Popeye. That's right. Wimpy, Sweet Pea. Popeye it is. Right on the money. 15 seconds with your first correct answer. Got to stay on that pace. As we take a look at the next puzzle, now, state where Lincoln delivered, yes?
Pennsylvania.
Right, Gettysburg Address, yeah. Had to jump in there and deliver it, and if you did, as you did, you get a little ahead. 11
Great.
seconds at the halfway mark. Let's look at the next puzzle now. Game features full house, yeah. Poker is right, straight flush, another one. 6 seconds, you've stayed ahead. Stop the clock before the 00 with the correct answer, and you've got $5,000 as we look at that all-important puzzle now. Biblical figure built Ark. Noah. You got it! Yes, indeed! There you go. Congratulations, Victor. Attaboy. I think the key to that was where he delivered and you didn't wait for Gettysburg. Well done. $5,000 for our new champion, Victor Devine. And we'll be back with him right after this commercial timeout. Isn't that terrific? Don't know it. That's right. job. Good job. Well played.
Thank you very much.
Back when the new champion began, we were very happy for you, Vic. And you said you're doing some renovating, so not only the furniture will be helpful, but the parquet floor. We found somebody who likes the parquet floors, friends. And $5,000 in cash. $8,414 for the day. Congratulations. And I hope you'll join us next time. Let's see how it is. Bye for now. Ready to go, Vic. Stand over to the left. Some of you can.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking.
Follow the clues as the heroine of whodunit solves another baffling mystery on Murder, She Wrote. Tonight at 8, right here on USA.
Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.